We're making applesauce here at Maine Primitive Skills School, your one-stop shop.
We're taking these freshly picked apples. We're taking the apple core slicer, placed on the table that they were talking. So we go ka-chunk, and then we take the core out, discard, and take the good slices and put them in the pot. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of water to the bottom of this, that's maybe about an inch or two, and we're gonna put it on the stove.
This one here we have apples. Put in just enough water to cover the bottom, and now we're just every once in a while I'm gonna come by and stir them up. See how they're starting to get mushy, especially the ones in the bottom there. And that's what we're looking for.
But it's super simple, and I didn't think it'd be this easy because I think apples, because they have a lot of acid in them, they take care of all their bacterial needs. So you really just need to put the apples in the pan, a little bit of water so they don't burn, and then you heat them up until they're soft, and then you mush them.
The heat is about medium heat now, and once it starts getting hot, I'll lower it a little bit. Don't want the heat too much. I've burnt applesauce before because all the water burns off. Heat's too high. It's actually a bunch of water in there now, so I'm going to leave the cover off and just evaporate a little bit.
And from there, it's just adding, if you want sugar or cinnamon. I really like cinnamon, and a bit of lemon juice too if you want to help with the acid levels. But I like leaving the skin on and keeping it mushy, so it's just from there tailoring it to what you want. And we like cinnamon, so.
We're squeezing out lemons to get the juice to add to the applesauce. After the sauce is almost all finished, we're going to add the lemon juice. The lemons will make the applesauce more acidic, which will reduce the opportunities for microorganisms to grow inside the applesauce jars during the fall. About a 5-gallon bucket of apples will do roughly 10 quarts, something like that. 8 to 10 quarts of applesauce, which is pretty neat.
You juiced all those lemons and got that?
Yeah.
Wow.
We got muscles over here. Will you hold the lemon juice? Thank you. That's better.
Yeah.
I like it. Add lemon juice. Tastes better.
Doesn't take that much time to gather, especially during apple season like this. 2013 seems to be a great apple year. So many apples. More apples are being gathered than we have time to process.
But look at these things, they're huge.
Oh, wait, I got it.
Oh my gosh, they are.
And they're really tasty.
Whose apple picking contraption?
Oh,
You like that?
Oh.
It's an old golf ball retriever, modified to retrieve more useful things.
This tree right here
And
is
pull really hard.
worthwhile.
A gift of the gods.
Ta-da! There's
I'll take a
your
bite,
apple.
Em.
Good juices.
Gosh, talk about a larder.
Wait, let me see this.
I bet the deer are coming.
Gosh, it smells so good.
I know. Really early in the season. It's only August. It's September 2nd now. So, you know, I tend to think of apples as coming a little bit later, but this year's early, so.
I've got just water going, and that's got to heat up so that we can sanitize the jars. And I'll use that same heated up water to do the canning process to preserve the jars.
It's a very scientific process where you scoop it
Scoop the mushy stuff,
and you put it in there.
and you mash it into the jar.
You gotta be precise. It's gotta be precise. Top, half-inch of gap on the top here.
You can show the camera how you wipe off the rim from there.
Yes. And when you screw up, Mike will show you how to clean the rim of the container.
Next
We're
one.
going to take these jars and seal them closed. And the heat's going to do that. So what we're going to do is get a nice tight grip on it, come over to here, and we're going to drop it in gently. Now what we're going to do is we're going to boil this water. The water level is going to be up above the can's lids about an inch. And we're going to boil it for about 10 minutes. and take them out and let them cool off, and hopefully the
Hey Cameron, you want a bite?
Yeah.
Here you go. Even that we don't know.
Sweet.
final step is to label it.
So come on down.
And whenever I make anything like this, whether it's food or medicine, I
Learn
always put
tracking,
down what it is.
awareness.
And so I write applesauce
Get
on it
connected to something that's real.
and the date.
Whether it's hunting or fishing or just going hiking, maybe you're a bird watcher. But there's so much more out there. And that's what we're all about. Sharing with folks the ways of our ancestors. Because it seems to make people happier, make them smarter, and it's fun. Visit our website at www.primitiveskills.com. Sign up for a course. We've got lots of space and a lot of instructors who are eager to share. And then we roast her on a spit.